Go upstairs and knock on the door to talk to the supposed victim. Oh, right. That's what we're waiting on Kim for, right? Yeah. That's it. That's that. I was like, well, the victim had hanging. Not enough context there, is there? But I understand now. I get it. I think that's it, man. We had a long chat with Joyce about the nature of reality, but I think that's it, man. Sounds like I put you, man. I hope you're alright, man.
Sounds like an absolute fantasy land. Well, it is, and I'm gonna go and get inside it. Come and join me in the fantasy.
I'm spilling stuff on myself, man. What a disgrace. Yeah, I think we'll just go to bed, man. Like, I do like to try and min-max my time, but don't know. I think we're doing all right. Quite a few new avenues of exploration and inquiry are going to become available to us quite soon. We're only on fucking day 2. We're about to start day 3. I'll go have a word with Kuno if he's still about, man, now that Kim's not with us. See if there's anything extra there. Here he is, man. He's still about.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Don't think there's really anything,
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about Kuno's...
It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
I don't want... This might be an opportunity to get Kuno a bit more on side, man, but I don't want to piss him off. What was that? A medium. Interesting. You refer to yourself in the third person to distance... Nah. Do you refer to yourself in the third person?
The fuck are you calling a third person?
Yeah, exactly.
Kuno's the fucking first person?
I respect that, dog.
He looks slightly confused, but proud he came up with that retort. But right as he's getting distracted, you hear a malevolent hiss from behind the fence.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you!
Oh.
He's gonna put his hands on you!
And hell, should have known, man. Should have known. Should have fucking known. My mistake.
Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
I fucking... Alright.
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
I'm not doing anything. See?
Everybody, please! He's digging his dick out!
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
Pigs in here, Kuno! Somebody, please!
Alright, I'm gonna get a physique check here. I wonder what it's gonna be.
Windows are being opened. On Rue Saint-Sipar, people are turning their heads. An elderly woman puts down her grocery bags in front of the Fritz store and listens.
Fucking hell!
Behind her, the gates of the industrial harbour are raised.
Fucking hell!
On the catwalk, above the shipping containers, a broad-shouldered man jerks his head up. That Kuno? Cops getting killed out there. The tattooed mesk next to him smiles. That's Kuno, all right. How did we get here? How did this happen? This makes no sense. There may still be a way out. Just appeal to
You can't... right, okay. So I think this physical instrument check is to fucking crack a child in the schnazme. I don't think we're gonna try that. For one, we've got a pretty low physique catalogue as it is. I don't think logic's really gonna work as much as logic would like to. But we can't hit the kid in the fucking face. We're gonna try and be logical, and hope we can appeal to his senses a little bit, man. But I don't think it's gonna go down particularly well. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Fucking logical! Help! The logical pig is fiddling Kuno!
I listen, mate. I don't think there's fucking anything I can say. All right. But he's kind of got me up in a bit of a position here. Kuno now essentially owns us. Like, there's not much we can do to reply to this in a proportionate and yet viable manner. What is this sick charade?
No! Get off, Kuno, you sick fat fuck!
The nearly psychopathic way they could slip in and out of the act implies you're not the first victim.
At least there's that. People probably won't be taking him too seriously. At least I am stood out here with fucking washing up gloves and a crowbar. You know, so I probably look a bit out of sorts. Are you high?
Help! Misters, help!
He's having the time of his life. Total ecstasy. Fuck the pig.
He's flashing, Kuno! He's showing his genitals! If you don't help Kuno now, it'll be too late!
Right, I'll back off, man.
For emphasis, a ghost is saying this. A shit-eating psychopathic ghost.
Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell. What?
I know you wanted to hit me.
Oh.
Got that. I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up look. The Kuno's dad gets. The murder look. The rage look.
Well.
Relax. He can't read your mind. He doesn't know you were thinking that.
Hey, man, I wasn't going to consider it. It was an option, but I didn't consider it. I just want that to go on record. I didn't ever consider hitting this fucking 12-year-old junkie in the face, me. How do you know that? You can't see inside my head. Can you read my mind, Kuno?
I can. Kuno can smell that violent shit. I know what you were thinking. I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up. I'm gonna shut his shit down. You know what? You should have hit the Kuno. Now. You're nothing. You're a joke to Kuno. Kuno laughs at you. King Kuno!
That's what I was worried about.
The whole charade was about establishing dominance over
Yeah.
you. You backing up means he's succeeded.
Yeah. But what else was I supposed to do? I understand that I fell for it. I walked right into that one. But what else am I supposed to do? Apart from back away. I can't fucking hit him in the head, man.
Kuno turned you into his prison, bitch.
Fucking hell.
This shit with Kuno.
Fucking shut up, man.
Bitch, you're gonna be in this shit with Kuno forever.
A peepo is a type of hat, by the way.
Nice people.
You don't talk to me about my fucking peeper. You don't know where I come from. You just Kuno's bottom bitch.
All right, whatever.
Okay. Kuno is kind to his bitch. Ask your questions. But remember, this changes shit.
Click, 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 click.
Legendary empathy check. Ooh. I can retry it. But it's still in my favor. Let's go.
It's not Kuno. It's Kuno-S.
Act on it. Try and separate them.
Fuck you whispering about?
He's whispering too. He's going with it. But watch what happens.
Fuck you whispering about.
She puts extra stress onto that word, expecting it will make you uncomfortable.
Can we make Harry queer? Is that a road we can take him down? I know canonically he has an ex-wife, like, but so what?
If Kuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper, okay? Let's whisper, pig.
This is it. You've got him. But be careful. You can still fuck this up. Don't make Kuno look bad in this.
What's up with her? She's terrifying, crazy, scary. Kuno, listen to me. She's trying to control you. Nah. What's up with her? She's terrifying.
Crazy? You don't know the half of it. She's not crazy. She's insane. Dangerous. She's smoked a man. She's done people in. Probably even pigs.
Oh. Kuno S's backstory is a bit grim. It's a bit grim. So there's only so much we can discuss when getting into it, man. I'm mostly just gonna let the game do it. All of these streams are flagged anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter. They're not staying online. But it's pretty heavy. I have to watch what I talk about on here anyway. So yeah, just a bit of a content warning.
Stop talking to him! Kuno, I'm fucking warning you! You're gonna get us into shit!
She understands what you're trying to do.
Yo, see? Did Kuno not tell ya? Kuno told ya. Kuno talks to whoever he wants. Talk, pig. Kuno's got it under control.
You did it. They're separated. He's even turned his back to her so she can't read his lips.
What do you mean she smoked someone, brother?
Kuno means she killed someone. That's right. She's a killer. Like, actually a killer.
His little green eyes are fixed on yours. He's meant everything he said before, but right now, he not only means it, he is sincere.
Isn't she too small to overpower someone?
Are you getting this? You think I'm fucking telling you a joke here? How hard do you think it is to kill a fat ass? Sweet talk him, then knife him. She's probably killed a pig too. I mean, I'm pretty sure she has.
Come on, she hasn't killed a copper.
I knew you pigs were too naive for this shit. Good thing Kuno's got her under control. Kuno keeps her calm.
That's really doing my head in, man. It's not a stain, bro. It was inflicted shortly before the stream, but I was fucking doing my head in.
There's something cold in the air, like water lapping against cold stones, or dripping in a hallway nearby. 3 years ago, there were shoes in the corner. A cop would be too large for her to overpower, but a determined child of her size can still kill the vulnerable, the elderly, the homeless, or other children.
Or anybody that is restrained.
The creature peers at you both from over the fence. There is something searching in her eyes.
Kuno, do you think it's possible she's fucking killed other children, like?
Kuno falls silent. He does not look at you when he replies.
Kuno, that's it. That's what Kuno is starting to think, yeah.
You think she has anything to do with the dead man, eh?
Yeah, she would have liked to fuck him up, but she didn't. Kuno wasn't around, and C was with Kuno. Look, Kuno's gonna put you at ease. We didn't do it.
He speaks the truth, my liege.
You said she's fucking insane, yeah. How fucking off her wig, yeah. She flipped it completely, eh?
Yeah, she's psycho. None of that kiddie psycho, cat burning shit. She does the real deal.
What's the real deal now, eh?
Snuff radio shit. Believe me, pig, you don't want to know.
And he doesn't even want to think about it. This isn't just another boast.
No, even Kuno doesn't. Even diabolical Kuno doesn't extend as far as snuff content. And neither are we. There's a lot of stuff that Kuno S is heavily implied to have been involved in, and none of it's nice.
Fuck knows. She says it's the song of her people or some shit. Crazy people. The fucking Nakis. I don't know.
Sounds boreal, like something from the tundra and tiger-covered Cutler, Isola. Far, far away from here. As far as possible, really.
Kuno, could she be Sudoese, man? 'Cause you know the type.
Sudoese? Like that man from Helmdall shit? She could be. She could be that Helmdall shit.
Revelshot does have a small Sudanese community, or she climbed into a yakberry crate and was shipped over accidentally.
I know she's not his sister, but I'm going to ask.
Fuck no, she's not my sister. She's just a stray who got in, like a mad dog or some shit. Yeah, she was just there.
What was that, Kuno?
She was in the hallway, dripping wet, by the fucking shoe rack, in the dark.
With that over there, hey, with the janitor's closet, yeah.
Yeah, that's the place. She was just balled up near the closet, psycho style.
Why was she dripping wet?
Kuno's got no fucking idea. Her hair was all wet. I think she pissed on the floor too. She was there for 3 days, in the corner, every time Kuno went out.
Did she got in? How did she fucking manage that, eh?
I don't know. Someone left the door open. Kuno comes home and she's sleeping under the desk, under the pile of clothes, like a dog.
Like a dog? What about your parents?
Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit. Doesn't even see her there. Or thinks it's fucking Kuno. Shit's all on Kuno.
Kuno S, two of a kind.
Why is she called Kuno S then, brother?
'Cause she fucking looks like Kuno.
You don't know her name?
No one knows her name. Kuno told you, this shit was psycho killer.
You know, you're dealing with all this, my guy. You alright? Do you need a help? Do you need a helping hand, brother?
How's Kuno dealing? Kuno's dealing just fine. He doesn't need you fucking with any of it. C doesn't either. Kuno's got this shit under control.
You need fucking help, eh? You can't do this alone, Kuno.
Listen. C is Kuno's go-to. Kuno's protecting her. You fuck with C. You fuck with Kuno. You threaten her. You threaten to take her away.
Well,
This is what it all comes down to. He needs you to take him seriously now.
I'm going to kill you. I'll run when you put the cuffs on her. Sneak up on you later and fuck you up. You understand?
I can respect that. I respect that, bro. I respect that. Me and you a square kid.
Alright. Now we can do
Me
business.
and you a square kid, eh? What business we getting into then?
Yeah? What do you want? Kuno can hook you up with...
What can you hook us up with?
Don't hook him up with shit, Kuno.
No. Shut up.
See? Relax. He respects the Kuno. Kuno made him respect the Kuno. You respect the Kuno, you get all kinds of shit.
What are we getting? Well, I want to talk to you about these foul tracksuit pants that we've been talking about. Hey, yeah, they sound alright.
Kuno's gonna get you hooked on illegal narcotics.
Sick.
If you run a little errand for the Kuno. Get you hooked, pig. Get his hook in you. Then Kuno gonna get you hooking for more. Cash in big style. Pig hooker.
Pig hooker. Where do I sign?
See, it's tension and release with Kuno. Now we releasing. The pant buying shit, that's on now too. 90%
Woo!
discount.
Woo! Here we go! It's like this game can fucking hear me, man. I was just talking about those pants to someone, Kuno. Not fucking for 10 seconds ago. I know you're talking to me about the pants, but and not only that, I'm gonna get fucking 90% off the pants.
Kuno flexes for hobos. Kuno sees you're in need.
Bitch, I want to buy these found pants. Hold on, I'll be back.
Kuno doesn't fucking...
Wait there. I'm gonna go get some money, and then I'll be back for the pants. I kind of need these pants, brother. So fucking don't go nowhere, because I need to make a bit more scratch for you. Like a fucking £1.50 or something like that, man. Yes, man. I've never had these pants from Kuno before. It's a priority mission.
On this fine night, what brings you here?
Is Roy high? And if yes, then what is he on?
Feeling warm and enthralled by the
I've got to have a rice cake on stream, bro. I've not had me fucking... I wasn't hungry enough for dinner, bro.
He's probably on Parolidon.
It wasn't even like, oh shit, man, I've got a fucking stream, bro. Although it was that as well. I needed to stream, brother. This is more for me than it is for yous. Understand? But I need to have a fucking rice cake, brother. Oh fuck! It fell apart right on top of me, man. I don't really like it. I try it. Sometimes if I need to snack, I'll snick a snack in, but this isn't about that. This is just for sustenance. Like normally when I'm snacking on stream, I can still do a fucking top-notch stream without much snacking going on. It's not because I need it, brother. It's because, well, in this case, maybe it is. This is for fuel and sustenance purposes. What the fuck is going on with this, mate? But today I just need a bit of rice cake, brother. Fuck. Pyholidon. What's that?
A drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow.
What is liver failure? Is it me, or is it really warm in here?
I tried to keep the shop at a comfortable temperature.
There's a note of indignation in his voice. Enter those triangle patches on his vest. You have a feeling they mean something, like they're similar to the halogen rectangle on your jacket.
What's with the triangles in your vest, bro?
I was with the Emergency Relief Brigade. You know, after the People's Pile disaster. Had to take Perolidon for radiation sickness. That's what you were hinting at just now, wasn't it?
Yep. So how do you pronounce that, Pyholidon?
He's taken for mental and emotional, not physical pain these days.
Must have been tough, bro. Radioactive cleanup.
There's a reason why everyone's tried to forget any of it ever happened, and why no one has tried to repair or replace the pile. So much disappointment, and early deaths. Cancer mostly. And we knew all that was coming even as we were cleaning up as best we could.
Bless you, brother. Whose fault was it that the generator failed?
No one's.
So much bitterness.
A bunch of poor people built themselves a primitive nuclear reactor, hoping for the best. What do you think is going to happen?
Tell me a bit more about the People's Pile.
A bad idea. Some poor leftist built a particle decay generator in hopes of bringing affordable electricity to underserved communities. It malfunctioned. Radioactive waste everywhere. Probably some of it in you too.
Oh, so that's what I... Yeah, fucking stupid thing. Seriously. Gotta run away from me. How did you end up running a pawn shop, brother?
The clean-up happened 15 years ago. I was young then. Later, my second aunt died. Left me this shack and all the assorted junk in it.
Yep.
So I came to Martinez. People told me don't go there. It's a shithole. I said, people, we just had a nuclear pile meltdown. I'm gonna get as far away from Forburg as I can. Still in the same city, but...
Thank you for telling me, bro.
I like the theory more than the story. Outward movement, not vortices.
Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices, my man.
You happen to have any guns, like, but possibly the ones carried by officers of the citizens' militia?
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question.
Uh-oh.
I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
Sorry? That I pawned?
This is a pawn shop, and it did feel as if you've met before. Oh God.
I sold you my gun, brother.
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were undeserving of a service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia. And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off the charts photon emissions. The unhealthy kind.
He's not telling you the whole story. It seems he's trying to spare you.
I feel like there's something you're not telling me.
You weren't quiet yourself, officer.
What was I like? What did I do?
You were very distraught. You said the gun was a threat to your life and that you can't trust yourself with it tonight. and that you need the money.
Very responsible.
When I said that I don't normally buy firearms, you put the gun barrel in your mouth and sort of sucked on it. Then I agreed to take it.
How much did I sell it for?
15 real.
Fucking 50 real? What did I spend that on? I need 15 real right now to buy some tracksuit pants, bro. Happens to the best of us, I guess.
It certainly does, especially in Revachol.
Was the buyer a policeman too?
She didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was
Pig.
odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive, but I was just happy to get rid of it, and of her.
Oh. Right, thanks.
Truth be told, she was terrifying.
Oh, you gotta help me find her, man.
I wish I could help with that, officer, but I don't know where she was from or where she was going.
Fuck's sake.
He's trying to ingratiate himself with you by anticipating your questions. He knows he shouldn't have sold the gun.
But no idea where I can find this buyer.
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
What a fucking mess.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it now. You'll just have to hope you luck upon her somehow.
Well, at least we got a lead on the gun.
Of course.
I need to sell something, brother.
Sure, let me have a look.
I'd like to sell my not my clothes. I'll check my pockets.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Eesh, I can still sell that filament, man, but I think I'll save that until later. Commemorative pin. I have to give that back to my girl. The antique Belle McGrave. Yeah, take the antique, bro. Take the fucking antique. Take the fucking antique.
Another time, perhaps.
See you later, brother. I'm gonna go buy some pants from a fucking child. Not the ones he's wearing, man. Don't listen to anything he fucking tells you. Don't listen to anything that little ginger boy tells you, mate. It's never good to listen to those fucking gingers in the first place. Kuno! Pants! Gimme!
Fuck does Kuno care?
Wow, look at those, man. Plus one step warfare and one physical instrument. Fucking yes, boys.
Here, pig. We're fun now. Performance buddies.
That's it, man.
Kuno can already see you soaring through the air like a fucking eagle. Pig's in Kuno's debt now. Money debt.
No, it's transaction, brother. There's no debt involved.
Money debt doesn't mean anything. He's just saying words. You're not in his debt.
See what I fucking mean, man? I'm a fucking copper, aren't I? You can't diss me, Kuno. I'm too much of a pig. What's that about running you an errand and illegal narcotics, Kuno?
Kuno gets it from his dad. Kuno and his dad are major suppliers. That's where Kuno gets his lightning on.
Alright.
Problem is, Kuno and his dad had a little falling out. Now junkies clawing at Kuno's door. Streets going mad. Kuno's got to throw his dirty popo man at it.
Okay.
Dirty popo man is you. In there is Kuno's violent dad on steroids. Kuno's dad does steroids and speed. If you can take him, you can have half of the speed.
Who's your fucking dad then, Kuno, eh?
Okay, Kuno's listening.
Alright. I'm going in there, but not for the speed, mate. I'm going after the most violent man in Revachol.
Sure, whatever. If you survive, make sure to bring that shit back to Kuno. Kuno's almost out. You wouldn't like the Kuno when he's out.
Oh, you're right.
Get
Probably
in the
wouldn't.
apartment building. Kuno knows you already fucked your way in. Kuno knows everything. Go to room 12, first floor, and kick down the door. Police violence style. Kuno style. And then it's action time. You're locked in the room with violent fuckheads. That's it. Next time Kuno sees you, you better have his shit.
Right then, we're gonna go.
Doesn't fucking care.
We're gonna go have a fucking big fight, with Kuno's dad there, who's a fucking 6 foot of fucking devastation, man. You didn't think they stack shit at that high, man. Well, you're in for a rough one. Kuno's dad is fucking jacked. Kuno's dad's after you. It's the last fucking man you'll ever see. He's the only man. He's the only true man alive, man.
A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges, secured to the doorframe with a safety chain.
I'm gonna fucking bolt cut it. I'm gonna fucking use my bolt cutters on them. Put on my fucking trackies first, right? Right.
A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges. It should be.
What?
It's just an awkward angle. Stupid chain. Come on, snip. So
I say, man.
Goddamn chain. The links. You can just go in now.
Fucking hell, man. How do you mess that up? Kuno's dad, you wanna fucking fight me, eh? Oh, yes, man. A bit of pocket
The
money.
phone book lies open on the table, covering a stack of utility bills. Right next to it, in plain sight, sits a small bottle of amphetamine, conveniently equipped with a straw.
So much for fucking kilos of fat, man.
You pocket the bottle as if it were the most natural thing in the world.
That's good day. It's split a kilo with Kuno. Not quite a kilo, is it, though, boss? And your dad's mush, man. He's fuck all. Your dad's fucking whacked out on the bed.
Clothes heaped on the bed. A stained parka, some towels and a duvet, some socks even. In the dark, it looks like a nest.
Slowly reach out your paws.
Something underneath there is breathing.
Dad's fucking strung out, man.
It's not too late. No one's going to blame you for backing out. You don't have to do this. Just get out.
Keep extending your hand towards the pile.
Your hand touches a greasy duvet covered in cigarette burns and ketchup stains. You hear a growl. There is something alive underneath it.
Pull the blanket off.
You see a 60-year-old, fat, red-headed man passed out from large amounts of alcohol and God knows what else. The smell of shit rises from his mouth.
You can believe it.
Smell of shit rises from his mouth.
You don't have to take him down. He's already down.
Are you even alive?
A lump of flesh is sticking out from under the blanket. It seems to be twitching from time to time, like the paw of an animal who's having a bad dream. And look, the other foot is camouflaged by a striped sock bearing the name Maxtor on the sole.
Maxtor.
Maxtor is a gas company. He's wearing free socks from a gas company. They probably came with the bills.
It's fucking more than my power supply has ever fucking sent me, man.
A groan rises from the man's throat, dry like a death rattle. He's trying to say something in his sleep.
Good perception check. Try to figure out what he's saying, brother.
The man groans once again, but his tongue keeps failing him. It's impossible to make out the syllables. A hand emerges from the blankets, trying to gesticulate something. And then it dawns upon you, clear and surreal. Pig, he says. He's trying to call you a pig.
What the fuck did he just say to me?
His hand falls back on the bed, limp and defeated. A loud snore escapes his mouth. He's asleep again.
I took your fucking speed, eh?
Silence. Only heat emanates from the sleeping body.
Did a bit, man. Kuno, your dad's a fucking piece of shit, mate. He's fucking strung out. Can I steal anything off this clothesline? Regular black jeans. I'll fucking be having those, man. See you later, man. Yes, half a gram of fat and some jeans. What a fucking Tuesday. What a Tuesday night to behold. What a fucking fantastic evening. Right, let's go deliver the fucking speed to Kuno. Because we're not doing any drugs this playthrough. I've never done any drugs in any playthrough, to be honest. That's gonna change soon. Next time I play this in my own time, I'll probably I'll probably go full electrochemistry. Why not? You're right, boss.
Fuck does Kuno care?
I don't care the drug situation, fam.
Alright, so you got Kuno's kilo. Here is how we do it. First, you give Kuno Kuno's kilo, then Kuno gives you half back.
I think Kuno has just beyond saving him, I think, but we'll see what we can do.
That's how we split it. It's the best way. Street way.
By kilo you mean gram, right? Fuck it, I don't care. Right, just give Kuno the vial, I don't care.
Wow, that's heavy. There you go. More than half in there. Kuno's fucking honourable like that.
We'll fucking split the speed anyway, man.
Now tell me, how the fuck are you still alive, pig?
I met your dad.
Yeah, how are you still standing, pig? You sneaked past him.
I killed you. I killed your dad. I killed your dad, Kuno. I'm gonna tell him I killed his dad. It was dark in there, man.
You got lucky. Kuno's dad was out getting more drink. Kuno knew that. That's why he sent you. Kuno cares about his pig. Doesn't want his pig to get hurt.
His character model's pretty fucking gross, to be honest. I'll give you that. Give you that. It's not an easy life you got going on in that apartment, fam.
The fuck do you know about Kuno's life? Kuno's got plans. Get the fuck out of here.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, we got plans.
6 meters underground, below piping from before the war, the collapsed remains of the Martinez storm drain system. There are 2 stolen flashlights with piles of batteries next to them, beside 2 bedrolls, in the dark and opening into the lower tunnels.
Are they living in the storm drains already, or is that a premonition? All right.
Yeah, pig. This shit is done. Now get the fuck out of Kuno's face. Kuno needs to drop the bomb.
All right, I'm off.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
I think that'll be night for us, man. I think I'm quite happy with the fact that we got a little bit closer to Kuno there, and we bought some fucking pants off him, and we gave him a little bit of fat to tide him over. I'm kind of happy with that progress. Time to hit the hay. Oh, cash money. All right. Up 2, man. We'll go to fucking bed, eh? Oh, do I need to talk to the man? Ah, fucking do, bro. Do I need 20 real, bro? Oh, fucking hell, man. I forgot to get enough money for a guard, didn't I? It's alright, I could probably sell a bit more shit, but...
Can I help you? Got the 20 real?
Rah.
The breath catches.
Do you have money tonight?
No.
Too bad.
Here comes a layup.
But you know what? You're in luck, because you don't have to ever pay me again.
You're fucking with me, aren't you?
Not at all, officer. It's true. You don't have to pay me anything. You don't have to give me any money at all. If you want a room, yes, you'll need to pay me.
Alright, I get it.
You've already...
A new dimension of reality will open. A portal is this bed of waste. It is not clear. All that is known is sleep in the trash, and there is no coming back.
I see what I can do. I'm not gonna fucking sleep in the trash.
Now, is there anything you...
I'm not sleeping in the trash, man. We haven't. I don't think we've done the old hobo cup there. No, we're apocalypse cops. Go fuck yourself, man. Go fuck yourself. I'm not doing any more fort cabinet shit. I'm not doing that. I'll go and sell some more fucking crap down at fucking Roy's. Down at the dopehead fucking pawn shop, mate. Yeah, mate.
Hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
I have something else to sell, brother.
Sure. Let me have a look.
I'll check my pockets.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
1 second. Oh, too fucking hot in here, man. I don't want to sell. God. But fucking hell, mate. Is it gonna be the fucking just get rid of the filament, man. Just get rid of the filament, it's fine. Just fucking take it, man. I just start saving my money now. Fucking take it, man.
Another time, Pat.
Yeah. Did a bit. Didn't really want to sell that yet, but fuck it, like we can't be sleeping in the dumpster, bro. We can't be doing it. Excuse me, sorry, that was rude. Oh, I need to pay the cunt. I forgot again.
Can I help you? Got the 20 real? Good. You got the room for the night, but...
In a bit. Another fine day's police work, me.
The bed is still cold from the bed is still cold from the wind blowing in from the broken window. The mattress creaks as you close your eyes and try your hardest to fall asleep.
Here we are again, my broken bud. The waves are coming, carrying you away. But you can't go. No, you have to stay. Always half aware of yourself.
Good evening, Ash. Welcome to the fantasy.
You're not cooperating, brother man.
Why no?
It's your disgusting body. Even through your sleep, you feel a vague discomfort suffusing it. Your belly and your sides are unpleasantly tender. You wish you could curl up into a fetal ball of safety. But you cannot, because of the pain.
Talk to me like you know me.
That pain in your right side is your enlarged liver, by the way. As for your kidneys, you've really been compounding the damage lately. Every cell in your body is moaning in agony, asking, what did we ever do to you?
Body's worthless anyway. Nobody does anything nice to it.
And why might that be the case? What lava lights on such a bloated corpse to be?
I'm an artist and liver damage is my art.
Oh yeah, baby. Frame your suffering as a masterpiece. Only one problem. No one's watching. It's boring, buddy. Boring as death.
Zip.
You're just stuck here, in the half-world. Could try looking at other people. Really looking. But why would you want to start doing that?
Human beings will always betray you.
How many promises have you kept lately, Sir Harry? To the great see-through world. The tenderness.
Thou art honourable and just, sire. 'Tis the snakes who are vile, hissing in the grass. Come now, humans have earned your trust, and you theirs.
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness? Look at all these lights, blinking in and out of existence. Thoughts! You're just pretending that you're asleep, even to yourself, while the world goes on without you.
Let it. Let it.
But it never seems to let you go, does it? Time to rise and wipe that shining sweat off as best you can. Gather your bearings. Rock and roll.
This is about right. Yep. Seems like sleep to me.
Why does art inspire you so much?
No. Art is for arrogant blowhards. Why am I getting this?
Is it? Yet your eye constantly seeks out the most critical side of any aesthetic confrontation. You follow the expressions of imagination and technical skill with curiosity. In short, art is the highest form of human communication, representation, narrative, emotion, and agency intertwined.
Would I fit into the art world? I mean,
Have you looked in the mirror lately? You have the exact features of a savage art critic, with that beard and those clothes, disheveled and prophetic. Perhaps you should try to critique architecture too.
I guess I have been feeling critical lately.
Yes, you seek substance. No vapid representations and reproductions of social mores as made manifest in stuffy biennials. We're talking real, living art here. Become the art cop. Half art critic, half cop.
Giving Feng his fucking dinner. Yeah, whatever.
Exactly. It's not only your duty to only catch the criminals off the street, you must also apprehend criminals of the printing press and the gallery, the trite and derivative artists and writers of the world. Go ahead and provide savage criticisms, art cop. The world is yours to rip to pieces and reassemble.
Well, Let's do it. Let's go for that cop. Why not? I don't think I've ever locked that cop in. And we're not pursuing any cabinets at the moment. Why not? Actual art degree, man. I hope we get something based from it. Probably not. Probably not. If they called it something other than actual art degree, then maybe so. But an art degree is a fucking oxymoron. Paradox. Oh, hey up. Alright, Timothy.
Yes?
Who are these D-bags?
The woman in an RCM patrol officer's uniform winces as she notices you.
Wince?
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
Alright, then don't.
A patrol officer is the lowest rank in the RCM, below lieutenant and sergeant.
You're a patrol officer.
Yes, I am.
I'm a cop too.
I know.
Here's the real deal.
It's hard to tell whether he's sarcastic or sincere, but if you had to guess, you would say the lieutenant is being sarcastic.
Is everything alright? Why don't you want to talk to me?
I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
Go to see another cop. I thought Kim and I were the only ones.
No, you're not. You're not the only cop in the world.
Oh.
Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
Nothing.
What does one talk about with a fellow officer?
What precinct you at, man?
What precinct?
Am I from? God, he doesn't know.
Fucking deranged lunatic.
Alright, man.
You're getting an intellectually unsatisfying vibe from this conversation. Maybe you're doing something wrong.
Okay, goodbye.
You look like shit.
What are you, man? Nice wig.
And I don't mean that as a metaphor.
You look like shit, asshole.
Wow. You seem stable and in control. Allow me to say, alcohol really seems to have had a positive effect on you.
Thanks, man.
Now, what do you want?
Fuck all.
There's something about this guy that matches with a face in your head. A similar but different face. He might be wearing a disguise.
Something strange about this guy. Figure it out, man.
You know what it is. It's like the two of you know each other. Just ask him.
Tell me the truth. Do you fucking know me? Do you want to fight me?
Oh, I definitely know you from somewhere.
You two are fucking coy. And not the alluring kind of coy. You're just a bunch of bellends, to be honest.
Another life.
Where? Another life?
Yes, from another life. A different life. Maybe the life of a police officer belonging to the ranks of the... To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality?
The 99,999,999.9th?
That's exactly right. Down to a fraction.
No need for the sarcasm, fuckhole.
I don't even know what to say to that. What is your goddamn station?
41st, bro.
Okay. That's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we're really getting somewhere.
I don't need to be talking to you right now.
Somewhere good.
No shades, you wearing a disguise? You look like a dick.
Yes, it's a hobby of mine.
Wicked. My hobby is telling fuckos like you to fuck off.
As if waiting for some kind of reaction or response. Something to click. It's not happening though. Who is this guy?
See you around.
Watch out for yourself, loser.
Alright.
Okay, the man with the sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41. Weird, right?
I guess it was kind of weird, yeah.
There's something missing here. Something you can't put our finger on. You know what? Just ask him. I know it sounds crazy, and you'll probably get laughed at. But still,
I was thinking the same thing. Let's just fucking ask him then.
Yes, just cross it off.
Fine.
Again? I can't believe this shit. I'm going to say.
I can't
no,
believe this
just
shit.
to see what you'll say to that. What'd you
Okay.
say? Okay.
Jean, he said okay. Give it.
Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, animal control agent, something of that kind. Not a cop. Go on with your cop work. Don't let me stop you again.
All right. Thank you very much.
The door is closed.
Who is it?
Tired. Controlled.
This is the police. Can we come in?
Come on up. The door is open. I'm drying my hair.
Cool. You got anything I can steal from you? I'm a theft cop.
This medicine cabinet is full of wares. Sheets of pills, haphazardly stacked, one on top of the other. There's also a toothbrush somewhere in there.
Look at the brush.
It's been used quite a lot.
Look at the medications.
Pharmaceuticals line the shelves. Sheet upon sheet of pill bottle next to pill bottle. Acetylic acid, APAP, eye drops, blood thinners.
Quite a collection.
Anything of note?
Search the bottles.
Pill bottles rattle like bones as you search the cabinet. Paracetamol, histoperidol, something in a foreign language you can't read. Behind them, an unusually shaped nasal spray. Its label reads Nacra. Nacra? This is used to treat opioid overdoses. Always handy to have around.
Interesting. That's used for diamorphine overdoses.
Among some foreign, probably Messinian or Gotwaldian, marked red blister packs you find. What do you find? This is going to take a little know-how.
Electrochemistry check.
Nothing of note.
Fail. Sure will survive.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass in an untarnished golden halo. Smooth as ice. There are spots of mud and rain on the outside, even smudges. But the surface of the window is clear from the inside. No chips, no hairline fractures.
This window's been replaced recently, brother.
Following your lead, the lieutenant leans in closer to inspect the surface.
Looks like it, yes.
One thing.
You know which window has not been recently replaced?
Mine.
Yes, that one. Cold wind is seeping in right now. Just one floor below you. Messing up your concentration here.
Stop distracting him! He has work to do! Plus, if I recall, the window has been giving him shit ever since he got here!
Thanks, Necktie. You're right, Necktie.
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
I don't know. We should search downstairs in the kitchen, just in case. Maybe there's a door that leads up that we don't know of.
Do you think it's important, I?
The further we get, the more this building seems to be tied to the case.
Below, the hostel cafeteria creaks and groans under your added weight. A skeleton of composite support beams and cantilevers.
Tap on the roof with your foot.
A dull thump. Somewhere inside, a wind brace rattles from the imperceptible motion of the building.
The vigilantes, the cadaver, and a number of people connected to the case are in or around this building. This door is part of it. It's not unimportant.
Epic.
Just as you look at the flowers, a gust of wind raises them from the roof, picking them up in the air.
Move your hand fast.
The wind brushes them off.
Later. Alright, class to you.
Welcome to the roof.
Below her silvery jumpsuit, an athletic young body, built, long, and lean.
I'm sorry for the mess down there. The cleaning lady hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will.
Is there a cleaning lady? I think I need one.
Oh yes, legends of room number 1 have made their way around the building. They say a portal to hell has opened in there.
There are vortices of dark energy present, but not to hell. To another place, a third place, much different from our world.
A third place? Interesting. That's probably why the cleaning lady quit.
I am Kim Kitsuragi. I am a detective from Precinct 57. I see you've already met my colleague.
Have I ever? Have you grown accustomed to your role as a police officer?
Can't say we don't know what we're doing, man. This is an interview, an interrogation, if you like. Once a cop, always a cop.
Like riding a coppercycle.
There is the tiniest bit of flattery in there. The way her eyes move from your shoulder to shoulder.
Miss, we are investigating the murder of the man down there. The people who put him there have asked us to talk to you.
Yo, Auntie, what's going on, brother?
Oh, I see.
And for cigarettes.
Be careful. Ask something else first. When you go there, use words like, I hear you have been through something difficult.
Tell us you've been through something difficult.
Something difficult? I've been through at least half a dozen difficult things. Which one do you mean?
That son. Can I stop? Wrong thingy. Have you been essayed, miss?
By sexually assaulted, you mean raped?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a bit early in the morning for raped, isn't it?
Isn't it thingy? Powder. Off. You after?
She sounds positively buoyant, vivacious, totally unbothered.
Yeah, I hope you've been alright, Auntie. Good to see you, friend.
She looks around. The sun has risen over the sea. People are rushing to work below.
It is. It's murderously early. I'm amazed I'm awake. Why am I even awake?
So were you? So you weren't?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with not raped. I don't want to say that shit about him.
Okay, phew.
By him, she must mean the victim.
Tell them it's not my style. They'll have to, if they want to jazz up the charges, they'll have to get someone more, rapeable.
Christ, okay.
By they, she means the Hardy Boys.
Okay.
Are you saying that you were asked to tell us you were assaulted?
Not explicitly, but I understood what they meant. It wouldn't hurt to spice things up a bit.
Christ.
Assault and battery. Sexual assault, maybe. It was clear the latter would be spicier.
Ooh, right, are you sure? Hold on, what did happen between you and the victim then?
We partied.
Like, the kind of partying I do.
With all due respect, sir, I think we partied a little harder than that.
No one parties harder than me, sunshine.
Please, you're alive in 50. I've known people who party so hard they're dead at 14.
What did you do when you partied?
We drank, sir. A lot. For weeks, basically. We had that effect on each other. We made each other drink harder. That's why I liked him.
Oh, a catch.
Stimulants. Speed also has that effect, making you drink harder. And then drinking harder makes you do more speed. It's quite the combination. We also had sex.
Were feelings involved?
A little. The drugs were good enough, and we did enough of them.
How did you two meet?
Downstairs, at the bar. He was on some sort of assignment, a military man, as you probably know. Had a cool, scary scar.
Just the one.
She appears aloof, but that scar part, the scary, is stressed and drawn out. What's that about? Apprehension? With longing. She misses him.
When was this?
A month ago? Something like that.
Must have been hard for you seeing him dangling over there, mate.
Oh, yes. I've had a great view. From the roof, out of the bathroom window, in my dreams.
A bitter cringe. It hurts.
Cringe.
You look to the lieutenant.
You called us, the RCM.
Yes.
Jackpot.
Say nothing.
I made it. And I would appreciate it if you didn't tell everyone. In Martinez, they call it snitching.
Reporting crimes is confidential in Ravachol, miss.
Calder's voice was disguised.
I didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little.
What do you mean by nicked it?
With nail clippers. And I diverted some radio fuzz into it. Into the cold wire.
You were right to suspect there might be foul play involved with the broken phone line.
So in the process, you broke the landline downstairs.
Did I? Fuck. I didn't mean to. I had no idea what I was doing.
Why go through all the trouble?
I don't know, sir. It was stupid. I was drunk, too. I was probably afraid the union was listening in. Locals say they have ears in the wires.
Tiny little ears.
Thank you for making the call, miss. It was the right thing to do.
I didn't want to, sir. But if I hadn't, he'd still be hanging there.
Titus asked you to spice things up for us.
Pretty much.
Warming them.
What can you tell me about him? Name, eyes, age, star sign.
I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not right now. Later, maybe. I keep seeing him like he is now. I can't talk about his, I don't know, hair.
I know it's difficult, miss. We can return to it later.
She meant she sees him in her dreams.
I've also seen him in a dream, man.
You have? Not like I do, I imagine.
I see him as me.
She fishes a cigarette out of her pack and lights it, then looks at you with her lungs full of smoke.
What?
I can see the similarity, yes.
Funny.
Funny how?
Nothing. I also saw him. We had a long inspection and that sort of thing sticks with you. Let's move on.
Why did they hang him if not for the SA?
He had something to do with the strike. One has been roiling since I got here. Rotten timing. But you probably know all about it.
And his role in this strike was what?
I think he was in a security detail. He was ex-military, worked for Wild Pines, and against the Union. We didn't discuss work much, if you know what I mean. But I understood it was dangerous.
And they lynched him for it?
She nods.
Why was there a bullet in his head?
Bullet? They shot him too?
I'm not picking up on any theatrecraft here, sir. The pause is sincere.
They stripped his clothes and they shot him?
You mean after they hanged him?
I'm confused, sorry.
So am I. Were you aware that he had also been shot, miss?
Should be.
Things are starting to go a little over my head here. I thought he was hanged. I was not present when they did it. I don't know what happened. I just know what they told me. And Sylvie, the bartender.
This is beginning to get confusing for you too, and we don't like that. Where was she last Sunday night?
Where were you when this happened, man?
Cowering. I was cowering downstairs with Sylvie.
How did the Hardy Boys know you?
They're frequent guests downstairs. They have a booth for union members. They're probably down there now. Over drinks. It's been a long, boring winter.
Did you party?
A little, yeah.
Like you partied with the deceased?
No, not as hard.
I'm sorry to have to ask this, but have you had a physical relationship with any of the Hardy Boys?
I have.
Which one?
Which ones, sir? I don't remember precisely. Titus, obviously. But as I said, it's been a long winter.
Could that have been part of the reason they hanged him?
Would that be why they lynched him, bro?
I hope not. Actually, I know that's not the reason. I'm careful about that kind of thing. Not crossing the wires, you know? But that's probably where they got the rape idea.
What do you mean?
Men like that? I don't know. It's the way their imaginations work. I suspect it's what they'd like to do to me.
And then you sure you weren't a Said?
I'm 89% sure.
Does that mean you're 11% not sure?
You know how it is.
Do you?
Do I?
Maybe you don't. In conclusion, officer, I'm gonna go with a mild to medium not raped here.
This is a serious matter. I'm gonna need a serious statement from you.
Serious.
You hear cracking in her shoulders.
Let me make this 100% clear then, officer. I was not sexually assaulted. Would I be this flippant if I had been?
Alright, you weren't that flippant a minute ago. Well, not even a minute ago. Just stop being fucking weird.
She breathes a silvery sigh of relief and weariness. The air on the roof feels humid.
Should we head back downstairs, officer? We may have things to discuss there.
As he says so, you feel the young woman looking at you and get a feeling you can't quite put your finger on. A suspicion?
Window.
She nods. Silvery cigarette fumes disappear into her mouth.
Nice room you got.
Yeah, it's pretty deluxe.
The window is new.
It is.
The lieutenant makes a note in his notebook. He finds the answer unsatisfying.
What are you doing here in the whirling and rags there?
I'm wintering.
Wintering?
How long have you been staying here?
About 4 months. I came in November.
Why here?
Here in the Whirling, here in Martinez, or here in Ravishall?
Here in the whirling.
Because it's the funkiest building in Martinez. And because all the other buildings are bombed to hell.
You have quite a collection of prescription drugs down there, man.
Thank you. I've put a lot of time and effort into it.
Technically, possession of narcotics is legal in Revachol, but you should still reprimand her. No, don't listen to the stiff. Be cool.
Quite impressive. How did you amass such a hoard?
With money, sir. It's not exactly the anti-star size caboodle I intend for it to be one day, but it's getting there.
The anti-star is, or was, a Vespertine rock and roll star who liked to do drugs. He did so many drugs, he eventually mutated into a corpse.
The collection includes Nacra, an opioid antagonist.
Comes in handy when you've done too many opioids.
Is that something that happens to you often, miss?
Better safe than sorry.
Yep, alright.
Very funky.
Where does the door lead to?
I have no idea, officer.
Alright.
Okay.
What's your name?
Clausier Amandou.
Where you from?
Vredefort, Republic of Oranje.
Where is Oranje?
A bad memory, officer.
Bad memory of what?
Of lilacs and lightning. Parks, glass. Duraluminium. Vredefort is a conference city. It's always autumn there. And night. At least it was for me.
What's so bad about that?
Nothing. If you're no longer there.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
And what do you do? What's your specialization?
Something stupid.
What's stupid?
Oranese lit.
Oranese lit?
Oranese literature. It's what I studied at the university.
Bullshit. What is Oranese literature all about?
Fear of failure, fear of death, how it sucks to be Oranese.
Bullshit.
All national literatures are... Only the name of the nation changes.
Bullshit.
If that's true, then Revacholian lit would fit you like a glove.
Oranese lit, what do you do with it?
Nothing. I do nothing with it.
How do you make money then? Money is very important. Very, very important.
Cool. I've made more money by just being than I have with Oranese lit.
Being what?
Many things. A roller skating instructor, a secretary, Miss Orania 37.
It's the world's most tired smile.
Well, look at your passport, please.
I'm afraid you can't, officer.
Why is that?
Because it's buried in a sealed plastic bag at an undisclosed location on the coast, along with cash and airline tickets.
Yeah, definitely a literature student.
Thank you for your candor. Why?
They say so in your tourist brochure. Keep travel documents away from your person when west of the river.
Pretty sure I have the legal right to demand your passport.
Look, officers, I like this place, but I don't want to be stuck wandering the city like a ghost after being robbed of my travel documents. I don't want to become an indentured servant in a brothel on Boogie Street. And I don't want my relatives to pay the ransom.
There are plenty of other reasons for hiding your documents from the law.
Not why I hid it, though, is it?
It's also why I hid it.
Why, yes.
I'm an unpopular girl. There are people back home who don't like me. If they show up, I'm in a hurry. The kind of hurry where you can't afford to not find your documents. But don't worry. This has nothing to do with your investigation.
Okay, Vocal Fry, what kind of people are these? The ones that don't like you other than me?
I would love to change the subject. It's not important. Unless I'm some kind of suspect.
Bitch, you might be.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, bitch, you might be.
She doesn't seem to be overly distressed. Or distressed at all, really.
My colleague has an exploratory sense of humor.
That's fucking hilarious, Kim.
He's thinking, I like this kind of prodding, whatever the situation. It may lead somewhere yet.
How do I know you've told us your real name?
If I were to lie to you, I would come up with a more mainstream name than Clausia Mondu. It's a weird name.
Okay.
She seems to be telling the truth, sire.
I don't think she is, man. Okay.
Okie dokie.
Thank you. That's it for the record.
The record. So official.
I want to talk to you about... That's a high volition check, brother. Slight confusion about the bullet. Let's talk about his so-called assault.
Not my favorite topic, but okay.
Now we've exhausted that line of inquiry.
You know.
Talk about your room. Yeah. Nope.
All right.
I noticed your room is close to mine. I have a personal question.
Yes. You're just one room away.
Good. Yes. This means she could have heard something. Like what you were doing before you blacked out.
Were you in Sunday night? I need to know what I did before I lost my memory.
You do not need to know that. What you need is to ask normal police questions. Like...
Get a grip, he thinks. At least do your personal stuff when I'm not here.
Is that a white check? It is. Safe scum it.
Why not?
Let's safe scum that one, just in case.
officer.
Soft, light brown eyes.
No need.
Look at you, directly into the space behind your eye sockets. You see the smoke rise from between her painted red lips. She's beautiful. I have bad news for you.
What?
You know these guys?
Oh, right. Okay. This is where Harry's manhood gets in the way of critical thought.
Who? Me? Yes, you. He's talking about you. You groveling sycophant. You too. Me? Get out of here. I'm solid. These guys are compromised. She's got them singing along to her tune. The little bleeps and bloops you trust for info. You can't trust them anymore.
I knew something was off.
I'm sorry I didn't catch it sooner. It takes conscious effort on your part.
Which ones exactly are affected?
There's no way of knowing. At the moment, I'm afraid it's best to assume.
All of them?
All of them. Bullshit, man. I ain't compromised.
Electrochemistry, you're definitely compromised.
Especially that guy. That guy's the most compromised one in here.
If you can believe it.
Sounds like an absolute fantasy land. Well, it is, and I'm gonna go and get inside it. Come and join me in the fantasy.
I know how the brain of a man works, man. Given that I've had one for 33 fucking years, I know how this shit works, man. It's almost as if the game knows the male brain, the man of a brain. It's fucking crazy how this game works, man. Shouts out to Stewie. It's good to see you, man. Well, I've been compromised. All the blood has left my fucking thinking organs, man. It's gone elsewhere.
No fucking way, man. I just want a drag of that sweet menthol ziggy.
Oh, fucking right, man. Why don't I get some cigs?
Really? Quick. Tell me what's under her jumpsuit.
Oh, listen. Stop it. Skin.
Glory. Truth. Softness. Protect her. She wants you.
Electrochemistry, you fucked. You're fucked.
I take it back. He's got it pretty bad. But this next guy's on another level entirely.
Oh, no.
She likes you. The crown head is a boring condom. He's jealous. This is human nature.
How did this happen, man?
How it always does. Through subtlety.
What can I do?
There's nothing you can do about it. You are how you are, and she is how she is. Things will go as they do.
Can you turn them normal again?
No.
What use is this, then?
It's better to know you're being played than to be played without knowing it, is it not?
Does this mean she's been lying to me?
Yes. Mr. Thespian here has been singing paeans to how truthful she is. She is a lady, most fair and just. In his defense, to reduce him to such inadequacy, she probably had to employ half-truths more often than outright lies. That is correct. And omissions too. A little. They're all still of limited use, interpreting things to the best of their ability. Maybe they add flair or something. I wouldn't know. I don't add flair. But when it comes to assessments of character and factual accuracy, they are not to be trusted. Not with her.
Can I trust any of them ever again?
Don't be melodramatic. You can trust them. Just not with Miss Orange Disco Dancer here.
What is her plan?
You can't draw a sound conclusion. The one he usually does says, she may want to control the information rollout, not to become a suspect. She may have a past she's escaping, unrelated to this case. You doubt it's something truly insidious. See? It's oddly moderate, probably compromised.
I've been talking to myself long enough.
Don't worry. It's only been 4 or 5 seconds. You've got this.
Miss, are you manipulating me?
The silence broken. She exhales a little cloud of smoke and says,
God, no.
That was a poor line of inquiry, man, because if she was manipulating you, she's not going to say yes. There's nothing really you can say there other than, alright, I can't think properly because I've got a fucking semi on. Now, if you're confused about what that whole spiel was about, it's because Harry's got a semi on. That's some of the most genius internal monologuing, or whatever you want to call it. Because it's not a soliloquy, not technically a monologue either. But those are all different parts of Harry's brain basically going, oh, you're fucked. You're fucked. You're fucked because you want to do things to this woman. And a good riddance to any... My man can't think straight. Exactly. Very well developed dialogue. I really appreciate that. It's handled with a little bit of nuance. In a sense. I mean, we just knew what was up. But not everybody might have. Welcome back, Ashley.
Actual art degree. Trite, contrived, mediocre, milquetoast, amateurish, infantile.
That's fucking shit.
Gonorrhea-ridden peon to conformism. I fucked up. Affront to humanity. Crime.
Well, plus 10 XP, I guess.
Crimes. Resolutely shit. Lacking in imagination. Uninformed reimagining of. Lip-wristed. Premature. Ill-informed attempt at. Talentless fuckfest. Recidivistic shit peddler. Pedantic. Listless.
Savagely boring.
Just one repulsive laugh after another.
Great. I'm one of them. I'm one of me. I've become myself.
Looks like we have more to discuss with those so-called Hardy Boys. Half their reasoning just went out the window.
I'll say, talking about windows, man. She's got a new one. She's got a new window, and she says she doesn't know anything about a fucking bullet, man.
Nothing will make them respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepared for us. We just stripped off one layer of whatever it is. Her decision to not corroborate their story was definitely not part of the plan.
Why did she tell us all of that then?
What else could she have done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with it.
I have reason to doubt my ability to see through her lies.
If not you, then me. It was a smart move from her.
Something is off here.
You think so? She seems forthcoming. Unusually so. Being forthcoming about some things is a good way to obscure other things.
Right.
The best liars are always forthcoming. Anyway, we should move. I suspect our investigation will bring us back here soon enough.
He's alright, man. He's alright. He's chilling at the moment. And he's back in tomorrow. It's gonna be a long day tomorrow. So I'll say less about that for now, but keep your thoughts and prayers with Thingy, and I would be very grateful. But he's alright. Thank you, Ash. Thank you.
Oh, hello, dear. I hope you were able to pawn that old trinket. Oh, thank you, dear. I confess I am glad to see it again. Very honorable of you, officer.
Thank you. It's a cold February in the UK at the moment, man. It's fucking freezing at the moment.
Even the lieutenant seems happy with this turn of events.
Now, what else, sweetie?
Honorable one, You have accumulated a substantial amount of honor points on your life path. You are a man most virtuous.
I'll try my best. It's the most any of us can do.
Oh, the modesty on this one. Another 10 honor points for you, sir. You are on the fast track to becoming one of the rarest, most revered of all police officers, an honor cop.
Isn't honor sort of an archaic concept?
Living in the name of virtue and doing noble deeds while expecting nothing in return is not archaic. How can you even think that? Selflessness forms the basis for the warrior code, an ageless code, as fit for nomadic Ilmaran tribes traversing the vast red plateau in Provincia Gordi, as it is for your neighborhood postman.
It sounds rather arrogant, to be honest. A secretive self-regard. Sounds like a bunch of fucking bollocks to me, eh?
No. You see, you're putting the needs of others above yours. You get nothing in return, not even praise. You always get the short, noble end of the stick. Don't think about it too much. Just say it. Are you ready to get knee-deep in honor?
I don't really care about honor at all.
You continue to display such humility. This is to be admired. Refusing praise for your personal integrity is most honorable indeed.
This honor thing feels very overwhelming. Maybe I should open my heart to it.
Good. You feel its presence. Now you are ready for the rite of honor. Even among the honorable, only the most dignified are deemed worthy. But you, O honorable one, have excelled in honor.
Paste an honor pill.
Honor comes from deep within you, and to truly know oneself, to know one's honor, one must reach deep within oneself and touch one's honor.
Shut the fuck up.
You need to bring the thumb of your right hand, your sword hand, to your rectum and stick it in there to form the Arch of Honors.
What if somebody comes and sees me?
Then they will witness honor so great, it seems nigh impossible a single man can contain it. They will admire you, honorable one.
Yeah, go on then.
What are you doing?
Oh, shit. What? You would understand it's an honor thing.
Really? It seems more like a personal hygiene thing. But let's not dive deeper.
I've never heard Kim sound so panicked.
You're right.
What are you doing?
Although a noble man does not understand honor like you do, best not to waste time trying to explain.
Sounds like an absolute fantasy land. Well, it is, and I'm gonna go and get inside it. Come and join me in the fantasy.
Congratulations, honorable one. You have become a member of a noble faculty.
Fucking, I need an epic, like, American flag blowing in the breeze behind me, man. Just a faded, a fucking translucent American flag. Good morning, USA.
Go forth and commit even more honorable deeds. And should your resolve ever waver, remember the right of it will always
fucking single tear.
So it is an honor to serve with you, honor cop.
Overproductive honor glands. I've never, ever gained this thought before. Excuse me. Okay, it only takes me 20 minutes, -4. Right, well, what's the fucking... Like, I can't be going about getting these thought cabinet things without fucking seeing what they're gonna do in future, because that art degree one fucked me up. Like, I wish I didn't get that one. Overproductive honor glands. Pile of shit. Pile of shit. I get reputation bonus plus 25,000 honor points. It's fake. It doesn't change the amount reported for achievements or anything like that. Does increase my authority, my learning cap for authority by 5. Give a fuck, man. Let's just get out of it. Actually, no, we're gonna talk to Titus Hardy, man. Titus.
The clowns are still hanging around.
Yeah. Fucking. Yeah, your girl there says she wasn't fucking. What did you say?
Fuck. I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
Whoa, my guy. Whoa. Whoa now. Whoa. 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 Are you annoyed? Good. Fucking.
You've hit a nerve. Titus is furious. No, more than
Ah ha ha. Ah ha ha ha.
Can't believe it.
Ah ha ha ha.
For the record, Titus Hardy did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore.
He fucking says he did.
Say anything about trusting her?
No, I did. He said, I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted. He said that just before you lied to me, Elizabeth. You're not a very good lawyer. Because I've got bare witnesses. And even if these lot don't fucking say that he did, Kim probably will. And other people here, man. Who don't stand for this kind of fucking horse shit, man.
Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz. He raped her. He was out of his fucking mind. You have no idea.
I think you're jealous.
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's shutting down, and she doesn't fucking trust you.
Why were you ever pegged without consent, Alain? You seem to know a lot about the inner workings of a victim's mind.
Yeah, she's crazy, you know. A crazy bitch. You know the type. She's fucked up.
Now, what type is that, Shanky?
This is a diversion. Stay on track.
She was very lucid, actually.
She wasn't raped. The witnesses' statements were very clear.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you. I fucking told you not to push her.
Oh?
And you went and pushed her. I am gonna fucking...
You're gonna get told off.
Titus Hardy.
I fucking told you were gonna get told off, man. How's it feel to be told off by a fucking woman, like?
Success. Titus backs off. Fists down, everybody.
Everett personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardy, are going to be buried. Am I understood?
When she's angry, she emphasizes the S. It gives her voice a strangely hypnotic quality. Her lips barely move as she speaks. Frankly, it's a bit terrifying. Someone has to rush in to break the tension. The second in command.
Look, Copper. We know that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape.
Go on, then.
Show it to him, T. What's the harm, right?
Go on, then.
Here, jerkwad. Listen to this shit. And then come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse was an innocent man.
Okay.
Another apocalyptic actor in town. This is their last play, this tape. Their story is in tatters, a mess. It might be nice to listen to, but at this point, you don't need to.
Why should I give two fucks?
You don't care about evidence. The fuck are you a cop for, then?
I'm not actually a cop.
Pigs, T. They don't care about getting the truth. They care about getting convictions. They are fucking keeping a score on their bulletin boards.
I catch up to Japan still.
I won't be on your bulletin board. If you don't listen to the tape, we got nothing to talk about.
Don't think we do. Anyway.
There's a lot of questions. If you ask them now, they'll just keep bringing up the tape. Listen to it, and they'll have nothing to hide behind.
So what's on the tape?
What's on it?
We're gonna mega mix.
We're gonna mega mix. You'll know why. Won't you listen to it?
Where'd you get it?
You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb? You RCM aren't the only ones who know how to bug people. There's no university degree for that. We have machines.
Don't think there is for policing.
Logistics. How do you think a harbor works? It's advanced stuff.
Definitely don't need a degree to fucking tell people off, man.
Understood? You've listened in on their communications. How long?
Since way before their chief started taking swing lessons.
Things got nice and quiet after that.
Which one of you is doing the advanced radio work then, and why is it the fat one?
It's not advanced. You just hold up in a coop all day, writing down what they say. It gets hot as hell in there.
Don't put yourself down, Angus. It's important work.
Yeah, man. You're like a radio genius or something. Those notes are some in-depth stuff. Indexes and shit.
All right.
Don't forget your tape, lawman. Compliments of Titus Hardy.
All right.
You do that. Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday.
All right. That's it, man. Doggone Megamix is just the last 12 to 15 years of unreleased horseshit. Yours truly. Let's go fucking pop this puppy into a fucking boombox then, boys. I think I have to go spend more money at Roy's. So let's just get this out the way, man. Let's get this out the way, man. Da 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 da. What's in here then? Nah, it's that t-shirt, right? Give me the fucking speakers, eh?
On the shelves.
Sorry, man. And here.
Thanks very much. Where's it at now? Where's it at now?
The portal is just you push, command set, and the tape starts spinning.
This isn't Revachol. This is a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
Ah.
The harbor. That's the son of a Kvalson crane.
Very good, Kim. I was just about to say the same thing.
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the Apocalypse style. Kill shit. Dogs and chickens, too. Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real nice room. I don't give a shit. I'm fucking done. I'm done mentally.
I'm done mentally.
I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance a whore upstairs. Do it Kohoi style. Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
The lieutenant presses the button marked Arete on your portal. The tape stops spinning.
What do you think?
It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls.
Agree, but he's also inebriated, brother.
Still.
There's more going on here than we know.
Who's this? Hold on. What was that at the very end? Silence?
End of recording.
Who is this Corty?
One of the other mercenaries, I think. The one he was talking to. A friend of his.
What's Kohoi?
A village on the Samaran Isola, in South Safre. Grad committed war crimes there, the kind of thing he talks about.
Think he was there?
Who knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer. Or maybe Kohoi is just merc talk for atrocity, slaughter.
A symbol of soldier of the apocalypse style conduct in a civil environment.
Okay, what now?
I think we've got a few more questions for class here, don't you? This seems to contradict her testimony, at least to some degree.
locker room talk, bro. Like, you can say you're gonna do all kinds of heinous shit, man, but it doesn't mean that you're going to do it. Doesn't mean that he's done it. As heinous as it might be, if we're speaking objectively here, it's not proof of fucking anything, boss. It's not proof of anything.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
It's proof of possible intent.
The soft glow of the fuel.
But it's not. It doesn't. If he said that and then it went on to be consensual, bro. If they partied for fucking as long as they said they did, we'll have to go ask her. Pick up the radio.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Serial number.
Yes. The armor was produced by Fairweather in their facilities in Bétancourt, sur la Clé in 42. It was part of a special order for Corps de Pharmacie, a security firm contracted to protect the interests of Oranese pharmaceutical companies in the Seminine conflict.
Big pharma mercenaries.
So, it seems the armor went to Seminine. That's where the paper trail ends, though. Even the firm has proven difficult to track. Corps de Pharmacie has been renamed several times over in the years since the armor was issued.
You know what it's called now?
The most recently registered firm that the ICP has been able to connect to the CDP is a military contractor called Trinell, and the one before it was Downwell. I think they might be the same contractor.
A suit of armor like this would have been manufactured with a particular person's physique in mind. You should ask for whom this suit was fitted.
Suit of armor like this would have been customized to fit the wearer. There must have been a record of the person to whom it was issued.
Yes, but the ICP tends to be reluctant to share private sector records. I could try to talk them into it, though.
Yes, please, Alice.
This is a fun challenge for her. An opportunity to contribute beyond doing her job by rote. She'll gladly put in the extra effort for Team RCM.
Yes, thank you, officer. I really appreciate your efforts in this case.
Glad to help. Call back tomorrow.
All right, then.
You then.
Ta-ta for now, Alice. Bye-bye.
57's over and out.
In the cabin, you see.
All right, then. Let's go and interview the suspect and see what we can what new light we may be able to what we might things about this investigation we can discover further from here. Using police work to do so. Go upstairs, man. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye, Alice. Bye-bye now.
Hello, officer?
Saudi gave us a recording where the deceased states his intention to commit SA.
She puts her coffee cup down with a soft ring as the porcelain meets the metal table.
Did he? I never said he was a good man, or that he had good intentions. Only that he was never bad to me.
She doesn't care. If anything, she sounds amused.
On this tape, he specifically identifies you as a target. And I'm going to say this was still locker room talk, man. He was just trying to talk it large in front of his fucking war criminal buddies. But, you know, as grim a string of locker room talk or locker room dialogue this may be, intent is not a stated intent.
Where did they get this recording exactly?
It's intercepted radio chatter of the deceased, recorded via a de-encryption station. It's authentic enough.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style?
Those are the exact words used.
Yeah. That was practically his pickup line. Did he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much on the verge of doing it Kohoi style?
Kohoi was mentioned.
He wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour, or at least didn't tell me he did. Would have been overkill anyway. He lived his own little Kohoi. It wasn't his everything.
I say things like that. Machismo, yes, precisely.
Yes, was he bragging?
Oh no, I'm pretty sure he did all those things, then integrated them into his idea of normalcy to keep on living.
Sick puppy.
Until they just sort of turn into his, what's the word I'm looking for?
Coping mechanism. Probably.
Running joke. I was gonna say running joke. And it sounds like you didn't even get the good bits. Lely's punchlines got way, way funkier than that.
Lely.
He was like the Seminoles conflict, the Khohoi massacre, and the 36 famine in Yezud all rolled into one person, then cast in Orani's ceramic armor, which he wore in bed and in the shower.
Weren't you afraid?
Afraid of what? That tape the Hardy Boys recorded? Your mother probably never told you this, but girls are evil. Had I the physical robustness and social support, I'd be in Khohoi. I would be tearing it up Soldier of the Apocalypse style.
Did he tell you he had actually done any of those things? He and Martinez, I mean?
No. We were too busy laying waste to our own nervous systems to direct any of the fury outward. He seemed happy, I guess. At ease. As much as a man like him could be.
There is a small measure of pride in her that she could quell the rage in such a being. What kind of man was he? Before you go, ask for details. She seems okay to talk about it.
Thank you for clearing that up, miss. Whenever you're ready. I'm interested to hear what Titus Hardy has to say now.
She takes a very small sip of her coffee and smiles.
Now you've had some time, can you tell us more about the victim?
Like, for example, his name?
Actually, officer, I didn't know his name. I just called him Lely.
A nickname?
I guess. He came from Lelystad. It's short for that.
Lelystad.
And it was his army name, apparently. He said his real name wasn't his. I tried to pry it out of him, but it was no use.
Lelystad. That's a good start. We have a few questions you can help us with. A few things a field autopsy alone can't answer.
The young woman cranes her neck, trying to catch a glimpse of the page the lieutenant passed to you. On it is a list of autopsy observations recorded neatly in blue ink. The last missing pieces of a puzzle of flesh.
Where is Lelystad?
In Oranje, officer. It's, I think municipality is the term. A nowhere town there.
The Lelystad municipality has few boroughs and even fewer cities. It's made of agricultural plots near the border of Gottwald. Executive summary: cows, silos, and wheat.
You were almost right, officer. That means his race was occidental, not mondial. I'll update the form.
You were both from Oranje?
Yes. We were compatriots.
Did that bring you together?
No. He was too old for that. And from another part of Oranjenrijk. I didn't even understand his accent. What brought us together wasn't Oranje. It was bad habits.
No love for Mother Oranje. But wasn't he a soldier? This could be worth pursuing.
A military man, but not a patriot.
No. He left the national service after they taught him to do what he did on Seminine. He wasn't the flag-waving kind. He was the making money, killing people kind. He was by no means a stupid man. A people person. A small platoon leader. Certainly not a patriot.
You don't seem that much of a patriot yourself, there.
Mm-hmm. There is nothing on Muindi. The old, old world is dead, and we both knew it. Maybe Oranje did bring us together. In loathing. I love Revachol, though. I hope she loves me, too.
A column of air encircles her, brushing gently on the metallic silver fabric that covers her shoulders.
I was going to call this... I was going to say this would definitely be a shivers check. And the main reason... The tip-off that I got was she looks around the wind in her hair. Remember, air, wind, breath. A column of air encircles her, brushing gently on the metallic silver fabric that covers her shoulders and her long, slender arms. Revachol loves everybody.
It didn't love him.
The feeling dissipates. The cold passes. The woman's eyes follow yours to the piece of notebook paper.
How old was he?
He was 42.
42? Are you sure? I would have had him above 50.
We hired him at 40, brother.
He had many scars that made him appear older. But no. We even celebrated his birthday like some weeks ago. It was a funny 2 days. He had little reason to lie to me.
Looks like you were right, officer.
Points aren't good. Have one, you old dog, before we all die.
All right, mention it.
The young woman looks at you, then the lieutenant. She's clearly sensing something. A spike in testosterone levels, perhaps.
Too long. Eye color.
Blue. Light blue. They were like little blue galaxies, you know? It was strange, seeing those eyes in his fucked up face. Pardon the swearing. I do him an injustice. He wasn't ugly. And he had a beautiful, soft voice. Very surprising, what with all the scarring. It was quite something, watching him speak.
He had a combat wound on his chin and mouth?
Yes. Severe. It made him look like half his face was cracking away in some strange smile.
Ah, yes. His hair, if you can remember?
It was light brown, almost blonde. He darkened it with brilliantine, made it oily. Not nice to stroke. I couldn't convince him to leave it alone.
Interesting. I too have stroked his hair.
Oily, isn't it?
Not phased, man. Fair enough. Kim, I said to put brilliantine on the fucking form. Do I get a point, brother?
No.
But I put it down there.
Okay, sure. Here you go. What else are we missing, officer?
Sorry, Fingy. I wasn't shouting at you, bro. He had a tattoo. What did it mean?
Oh, that.
It's clear she liked it.
It was a map of his service history.
Sure.
Oh,
It was mostly for showing off to chicks, though.
How so?
How? Imagine him lying in bed. Freakish musculature laid out on the sheets. Scarred, of course. Tattooed. The sheets are dirty for some reason.
Is this Oranese lit?
Is this Oranese lit?
Yes. This is the very essence of Oranese lit. A moment's respite. Dark and hopeless as the struggle itself. He's smoking and drinking, of course. And his chest and shoulders and arms are studded with stars. Tens, hundreds of them. Maybe even thousands. And the woman goes like, "What was this, baby?" And he says, "That was too hardcore. Don't ask me about that." So she goes, "Okay, but what's this, baby?" And he's like, "Saw some bat shit there. Killed some loincloths." And so it goes. Star after star. Port after port. Third world country after third world country. And he's done horrible things in every single one of them. Oh, yeah.
Can you tell us precisely what these mean, please?
No, thank you. I've seen enough of him dead. I can tell you what they meant without looking at them.
Go on.
He was a blue-eyed boy with thick arms, from a small town. He was also poor, and the government of Orania He went to Killer Academy
Oops.
in Vredefort. Then he killed some people in the Seminine Islands. And on other islands, too. All of the islands. After this, he came to Revachol and got killed himself.
Thank you for clearing that up.
Change of topic, perhaps?
Could it be that love did him in?
It very well could be, yes. What do I mean? I have no idea. I don't even know what you mean. Love did him in? What does that mean?
He told me. Love did him in.
That's not funny, officer.
Wasn't a joke. Something miraculous is coming. That's another thing that he told me.
The lieutenant blinks. His expression does not change. All right, let's see where this is going.
From way out in the northwest, he told me.
Cool.
There is a sound, something in the reeds, when the wind comes through them, on the inlet, on the little islands there between castaway tires.
This is big. This Shivers check is fucking huge, and I can't tell you why. This has direct implications to the beautiful ending to Disco Elysium. And it's referencing it in the most subtle way imaginable. Very interesting. There is something we've all forgotten.
Her light brown eyes fix on yours, then disappear behind her bangs as she drops her chin. She agrees.
She agrees. And we ordered a toxicology report. Any idea what it will show us?
A real rainbow splattering of pharmaceuticals, I bet. Barbiturates, amphetamine, sildenafil.
Son. Going off in half an hour. Short one tonight, man. I've got a long fucking day tomorrow.
How much does the toxicology report cost the police of Revachol? I can do it for half of that. Save you some money, make some myself.
It's quite expensive, miss, but we'll manage without your help for now.
I absolutely shall do, Ash. Thank you very much. I think we're finished with this line of questioning, bro.
All right.
Coolly, gracefully, she pours herself more coffee.
All right, see you in a bit. Bye-bye. Ta-ta for now, pets.
Wait, stop. That man, bloated beyond all recognition, was 42?
Dead?
Below the damage, the weeks of decomposition, all the swollen indignity of mortality.
Whoa, okay. Where is this going?
How old are you? That's where this is going. 45,000 liters of raw alcohol has left its disfigurements. What lies beneath, you wonder? You could ask either one of them.
Kim, how old do you think I am?
Huh?
How old do I look?
How old? 58.
50 fucking 8! Oh my god!
You asked.
You were wrong about the deceased too. He was way younger.
He was deceased. He had been decomposing for a week.
The ravages of Al Ghul are nearly as extreme as that of death itself, Lieutenant Kitsuragi.
There's silence. Then a little more. Here it comes. Mercy.
Sure, you're 42. Let's go.
Thank you very much.
Wait. This requires scientific measurements.
Fine, I'm not afraid.
To the laboratorium.
Red? What's Jenna? Ooh, okay. What's that gonna give me? Date of birth generator. Disco Elysium. Fuck that, man. Learning cat for logic raised to 4. -1 difficulty. Oh, that's alright. 12 feet. That's not bad. I read that wrong. -1 difficulty to all physique passives. What do you mean by -1 difficulty, though? Ooh, not bad. Ooh, yeah, we'll go for it because that includes shivers, bro. Analyze that. Right, let's go laugh at Titus again. Sorry, not that other one. Yeah, window.
This window is pristine, smooth following you.
He's fucking not told us everything about that window, brother. Somebody had to help her replace it, man. She didn't fucking put a new window up on it by herself, I'm going to guess. Maybe she did. Maybe she did.
The clowns are still hanging around.
Found somebody who saw the hanging.
A witness? You ain't got shit. The locals would never come to you with this.
Wasn't a local.
That's just cop tactics, Titus. Next, he's gonna tell you one of us already rolled on the others, and is in witness protection.
My witness isn't a local.
Well, let's hear it then. Who is your mystery fella?
This goes without saying, but nonetheless, don't give out his name.
Let's just say he's a really high-ranking government official.
Yeah, right. Like we wouldn't know if an MI plant was in our town. Nice try, right?
Yeah, not if he was there on non-business inquiries. Good evening, Louis Aspinall.
MI is short for Moral Intern. Moral Intern is short for Moralist International.
Oh, I know.
I've seen this shit a million times, Titus. Fly fishing. They are desperate. Tell us, Copper, what wacky claims did he make?
Yeah, of course, bro. The witness said it looked like a surreal play.
Those flaccid MI cocks with their culture language. Everything's a surreal play or super.
So you do believe me then?
Doesn't mean anything.
It means the whole scene was long and drawn out, like it was from a film.
What is this fella's problem? Sorry we didn't make it more action-packed. It wasn't the first thing on our minds, you see?
Shanky. It's Shanky, right? I thought there's something wrong about the lynching story. Now I know there was.
Alright.
You don't know shit.
I know you are lying, Shanky.
Him's got you down, Shanky. You're fucked, mate.
You didn't break this wagon fort, but you did manage to rattle the people inside a bit.
Arabagite? Boss, I think he's trying to say me and Theo.
Well, yeah. What is confusing you? Eugene, Theo, and Elaine were there too. I already told you. We were all there.
The witness said the hanging went down very quietly. No shouting, no commotion. Bit fucking odd for a lynching, bro.
It's you assholes that feel the need to go around like a fucking brass band. The Hardy Boys are dead silent.
Yeah, it's like they put cowbells on you before they send you to the streets. What's with the cowbells, policeman?
They fucking... I can't afford spares.
They're avoiding having to answer this question.
I'd imagine you guys drinking and singing lynching songs. What's with the funeral silence?
We were drinking, weren't we, guys? I hit the bottle hard. I was drunk as fuck.
Oh, you probably don't know about that, brother.
Right. I'm convinced, Glenn. Nothing off here. Just a regular hanging.
I like sassy Kim. Kim's getting a bit catty now.
Bullseye. Glenn looks around uncomfortably. The lieutenant hit a nerve.
The witness said that the end is here. The great undoing. We will all be vapor.
Vapor, huh?
Vapor.
Well, that checks out at least.
For the record, which I have to type up later tonight, no apocalypse-related testimony was provided to us by the witness.
That's what you think.
Check out the stand-up comedian.
You weren't there, Kim.
When are we gonna get funny, man?
Subs should be back online. We've got members and stuff coming. We're about halfway there. So I'd say March. Say March, brother.
Some witness. I pulled the same shit. Came up with some shit, then went and said it to people. Get a reaction. Don't have to go to cop school to try that.
You don't have to go to school for shit. I never went to school, and I'm doing great.
You're doing a hell of a job, man. Hell of a job.
So much bluster to hide the fact that they're uncomfortable with you having this info.
So I talked to the class later about the tape that you were saying people fucking saying bad things, and it. And nothing.
That fucking fucker. You're the worst cops in Revachol. I gave you gold on that tape.
It was a lot of bollocks, man.
That fucker wasn't aimed at you. It was at her.
Oh my god, look, gold, it was just locker room talks, not evidence. That's what I said.
Locker room talk? What are you, fucking brain dead? I've been to plenty of locker rooms. They don't plan rapes there.
I believe that you've been to plenty of locker rooms, brother. Plenty of them, I'm sure. We're not here to talk about actual locker rooms, fam. And besides, it was the locker room of a bunch of fucking war criminals, bro. They've committed actual atrocities. Not like you little pussies, man.
Sounds like he wanted it to change her mind about the hanged man.
No.
Personal.
What did she have to say then? Fine by her? This is what people are supposed to be like? Fucking boop-de-doo.
Oh, nice. These are some great options, man. Hey, she said she would like to be a little dog gunner herself if she could.
Yes. In fact, I think she thought it was a little funny.
Can believe it.
Funny. No good goddamn psycho whore. Alright. All fucking righty then. I guess it's good then. That fucking...
Temper, you're gonna get told off again, son.
Please try to control yourself in the presence of...
Oh, welcome to the fantasy.
This is just perfect.
You fucking idiot.
Lawman.
You big fucking baby.
You don't have to say everything out loud. Just mix and match.
I think you had feelings for her.
Yeah, they're all queers. Can't bump, hard fist, or anything.
It's all right, Glenn. I just thought I thought anyone would come around if they heard that shit. Apparently, I was wrong.
No, you wanted it to be true because you're a jealous little bitch boy.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
You wanted her to see the man for what he was. Now that you know, you might want to lay off this topic, or else you might antagonize him.
I know, he's a sensitive boy.
I just got too worked up. Big man lost his shit. It's cool now.
Alright, what really happened, mate?
I already told you. We fucking hanged him.
Oh, I know that, but...
There's less gusto in his voice now. His men, too, are growing increasingly silent.
Come on, Titus. We know you didn't hang him. He was shot. I know you're tired. So am I. Why don't you just...
You know what? I am tired. I'm tired of you and the whore upstairs.
Oh, Titus, ooh.
Next time you see her, tell her Titus said,
"Fuck on!"
Oh, fucking big boy. Ooh.
That lying, scamming. We're done.
this is over. Understand? Your little investigation is over.
Ooh, I got rumbled. Ooh, the girl upstairs doesn't like me. Ooh.
Yeah.
On the floor, beer drips out of the can into a small puddle. No one does anything about it.
What is this quiet funeral shit? All we need is some beers in us. Bartender, 20 beers for the Dock Workers Union.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 beers each. 40. Who gets the...
Why do we make it 40, huh? Why do we make it 100 beers? You're not loud enough.
Appreciate you guys. Yes, Kark, let's go.
100 beers? Now we're talking. Hoppity hop over here, cafeteria manager.
Woo! Look at this rhetoric check. Fuck.
Convince Titus he's being manipulated.
Okay.
You should know by now. Titus Hardy will never falter.
One of his boys will.
Fat Angus, the powerful guy, Mr. All Muscle. The time has come. Put him in the pressure cooker.
Biggie squeal.
Just remember, it's about more than Glazia. It's about these men and Martinez, their district, their responsibility. Outside, under the rising sun, tattered and in ruins, the windows of the cafeteria aglow with her morning light.
Her morning light. Revachol is generally gendered or has otherwise has feminine pronouns. We'll get back to that. We'll get back to that.
Huh? He'll get it. Go on.
Right, down, Kim. In my age, they just fucking kill you because they don't like you, man. Because the boys getting a bit fucking jealous, like.
Got it.
Because of some chick. Ooh, boo-hoo.
Bring that up one more time, and you won't get to write that report.
Yes, I understand, Alain. That's your name, right, Alain? You'll kill us. That's what they do in the wild north.
Yeah, they just hang you, shoot you, whatever. They can't even fucking remember, boys. They're fucking too... They've had one too fucking many, like. They've had one too many, like.
It wasn't that. It wasn't... We just couldn't get him down, okay?
That's it. That's the weak one.
Angus, shut the fuck up.
Officer, you will be next if you don't shut up.
He's onto you. He knows what you're trying to do. Steel yourself. Push on. Just ignore Theo.
What, you're gonna kill me like you killed him for fucking no fucking reason whatsoever, mate?
We didn't kill him. We didn't even hang him. He was dead when...
If you can believe it.
Shut up, Angus.
He was dead before you fucking hanged him?
Fatty! Say one more thing to the cops and I'll...
Ooh!
Dennis, stand down, or I'll beat your head in. Theo, take your hand off the belt. This isn't 31. I've got this under control. Angie, where's your goddamn inhaler? You sound like you're dying.
I left it home. I can't get it. I'm too fucked. I'm sorry.
Oh no, well, this won't be a fetch quest that I'll be running today.
Why are you so fucking fat? Because of you. You wasted my time. I told you, Titus. I told you just give her up.
Yeah, but he's got feelings.
Lizzie, your help is no longer needed here.
Oh, I've got feelings. Oh no.
Fine. I'll tell him. After a long walk along the coast.
What a fucking bunch of babies, mate. What an actual bunch of babies. You're what most men are like as well, especially the ones like Titus, man. They're actually little man baby boys. and they don't have the emotional capacity or the developed frontal lobe for any sort of emotional elasticity or critical thought or introspection. So when push comes to shove, man, and you can't just rely on your fucking beef and bones, they've really got fucking nowhere to run. And this is why you get a bunch of fucking idiots doing things to women that they really shouldn't be doing, that they really wouldn't do if they weren't so insecure. I think Titus is a very well written character for this reason, man. He is the quintessential fucking masculine drunk idiot man baby boy. He's fantastically written, man. I know so many people like Titus, man. I know so many fucking blokes that think they're all that, but they're really not. They're really not. They're scared little mummies boys.
What just happened between these two? You're in. He's all yours. Questions.
Kim, we did it. So who killed the Mark then?
Not yet. Just some ideas. She says the shot came from outside, behind the window somewhere. So that's a clue.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking someone's past caught up with them. Either hers or his.
What are you thinking? Coming off in 10.
Hers, you mean?
She's got one of those checkered pasts. The shot could have missed. Could have been meant for her.
I like that. Been thinking the same thing myself.
And you had ideas about his past too.
My dude. One of those mercenary buddies of his could have done it. They got guns, training, years of bad blood, probably. Or tell you what I'd do. Check out the coast for vantage points. Maybe consult with a ballistics buddy of mine. That's what I'd do. If I wasn't too busy doing this clown dance with you.
He's calm now. Threw all that turmoil away and became himself again.
Sorry I made you guys fight.
Me too.
You didn't kill him, he was already dead.
He nods.
You hanged the corpse to cover up the real cause of death, the bullet in his head.
Another nod.
'Cause the girls asked us to. They were in some shit.
Girls plural. There's another girl. 2 of them. Take note of this. They'll probably say more about her later.
Did she kill him?
Cop, I have no idea. The girl says she didn't.
He doesn't think she did. Or at least he hopes she didn't.
What happened Sunday night?
Classier came down. She seemed really out of it. Drugged up, even more than usual. Bug-eyed and gurning, you know? Not in a fun way. It looked like she'd redosed after something went down. I've seen that look before. She was scared. I knew someone had died.
How'd you know?
I've done this job for 10 years. I've seen it before. It's the politician in the motel room with the dead hooker scenario. Only in reverse.
Good analogy, boss.
You don't get to talk yet, Shanky. You're still on the bench. And you keep taking it easy too, Angus.
What happened then?
We went upstairs. Sure as day the Merc was dead. There was a bullet hole through the window. Fucking dirty sheets and bottles everywhere.
He means they'd been fucking?
Tibbs patched the window. And the corpse. We hanged.
Who's Tibbs? The 8th Hardy, perhaps?
Nah, he's my brother. He's in the window replacement business.
That's convenient. If Classy didn't kill him, why the cover up?
You may have noticed our girl's in some shit of her own.
She told me some people are after from around you, but she wouldn't say more.
Yeah, she wouldn't. She's fucked if she shows up on police radar.
These people, who are they?
They're powerful, connected to the moral intern. She's clearly afraid for her life. Says if she showed up in your systems, she'd be ghosted away.
That's all he knows. That's all she's told him.
And why would you help someone like that? By taking on a murder?
Why would I? I guess we abide all sorts of runaways and losers here. It's a Martinez thing.
Whose idea was it to hang him anyway? Hers?
In a manner of speaking.
Remember the two girls? He may be talking about the other one.
Earlier you said the girls asked for your help. Who's the other girl?
That's right. It was her idea to hang him. I liked it for political reasons. It sent a good message.
Who is the other girl? Do I know her?
No, you're not gonna be on a first-name basis with this person.
Okay, I get it. Stonewalled.
Glad you understand that.
Who did it, Kimmy?
The lieutenant gives a smile only you can see.
Thank you for this, Titus. I'll go talk to her for the last time.
You do that. Hey, cop. Before you go.
Suddenly, the wind picks up outside. You hear it rattling the large windows in their frames. It carries newspapers, circles the whirling in rags in a warm column.
She, Clausia, came to Martinez to hide. Many of us did. This is where you wash up when there's nowhere left to go. The Union takes you in. Now, she refused that protection. But
still, after all this headache,
you would still prefer it if we didn't take her away?
That's right. If we didn't take care of the people who end up here, this place would just be a couple of ruins and some cargo containers.
Ooh.
We'll take that into account.
Right. I'm going to leave it there for tonight, boys and girls. Thing wants me to migrate into the next room, and I've got a fucking long day tomorrow. So I should be about to stream tomorrow, and we'll pick this up from there. See if we can make some good progress on this before Friday. But yes, I'll cut it off short for today, and I'll let you all know how it goes. Thank you very much. Sorry I was a little bit late. It's just gonna be one of those weeks, man. It'll be one of those weeks, but we'll be alright. Everything is always going to be alright. I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Thank you very much. We should do a full-length one. If not tomorrow, then the day after, certainly. But it should be tomorrow. I think we'll be fine. Right. Yes, thank you very much, folks. I'll catch up with yous tomorrow. Take care.